This channel is supported by TrueFire. TrueFire is an online library of lessons from some of my favourite players. There's thousands of lessons on there. You can use the promo code JNC40 to get 40% off of any of their courses. I got a DM on Instagram the other day, and a chap was asking me what would I pick out of the Friedman IR X, the Universal Audio Lion, and the Line 6 HX Stomp. So I guess what we're really focused on here is kind of martially tones. Right, I did a video kind of comparing the Lion to the IRX. I think for me personally, I felt like the IRX is more likely to be the sort of thing that I'd actually choose to buy. I did buy both of them, but I've since sold the Lion. It's got an effects loop, sorry. It's got a headphone output, and not only that, but because of the 2-channel foot switching and a boost, which is independent for both channels, I think it's actually quite a versatile little thing. What we're really concerned about in this video is kind of hot-rodded martial tones, and the process was that I just pulled up a sound on here and just really quickly, sort of without really much effort at all, tried to kind of get somewhere close to the HX Stomp. So let me know which of these you thought I was using in the introduction, and if you want to leave a comment below, you feel free to do so if you've got a prediction. But I'll tell you now, save all of that waffle, I was actually switching between them frequently. And so let me know if you felt like that was kind of obvious, or whether you felt like there was kind of some parity there that made it a little bit difficult. Of course, that's in a mix with, you know, my usual amount of delay and reverb, which is kind of masking some of that. Later on, I'm going to show you those tones kind of, well, not these tones, but compare them side by side with no delay and reverb, so you can get some sense for that, and also rolling off the volume knob. But let me know what you think. Of course, the HX Stomp doesn't just have the Friedman sounds in it, and I think that is one of the real benefits of the HX Stomp, is if you can accept or choose to accept that the stuff in here does sound really good. You know, for instance, I did a similar comparison with the Diesel VH4 pedal, I think it's called, and I felt like this did just as good a job as that. Then obviously you benefit from the versatility in there. The downside is, of course, you've got menus and stuff like that. So Friedman IR X, both using the same cab here. I use this in cab bypass, and there are additional settings that you can change, like the presence and thump within the whatchamacallit. But in any case, I felt like they got really pretty close without having to do too much. So I think that's a good sign for the HX Stomp, right? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. So with about zero real effort to match these, that's kind of where I'm at the moment. So here is the IRX. That's the IRX. Helix. IRX. Helix. I think I've got a bit more of the I think I turned the thump on the IRX, so potentially we could replicate that by turning the bass up a bit, maybe on the Helix. And then the IRX. As we back the volume off, this is the Helix. And then the IRX. I feel like there's maybe a bit more, to me, like chirpy stringiness with the IRX. And now when I'm switching between them, I'm thinking I'm preferring the Helix, to be honest. IRX. Helix. Helix. IRX. Helix. IRX. Maybe the Helix is slightly louder, is that why I'm preferring it? Definitely you can hear that the bloom is bigger in the IRX because of probably the thump being on. But I think, I don't know, let me know if you agree, to me they're both doing a very, very similar job there. time I played that riff through, it was the Helix. IR X. And I think both really sound pretty good. Can you really hear a big difference? Let me know your thoughts about that.